हसरत है हमारी बाबा, कर दो वो पूरी आके। मिल जाओ प्यारे बाबा हम बच्चों से आके, मिल जाओ प्यारे बाबा हम बच्चों से आके।
दादा यही सभी बच्चों से श्रेष्ठ आशा रखते हैं कि सभी बच्चे सहज पुरुषार्थी सदा रहो। 63 जन्म मेहनत की है भक्ति में, उलझनों में भटकने की। अब ये एक ही जन्म है मेहनत से छूटने का। अगर बहुत काल से मेहनत करते रहेंगे तो ये संगम युग का वरदान मोहब्बत से सहज पुरुषार्थी का कब लेंगे। युग समापन, वरदान भी समापन, तो सदा इस वरदान को जल्दी से जल्दी ले लो। कोई भी बड़े से बड़ा कार्य हो, कोई भी बड़ी से बड़ी समस्या हो, लेकिन हर कार्य, हर समस्या ऐसे पार हो जैसे आप लोग कहते हो माखन से बाल निकल गया। कई बच्चों का थोड़ा थोड़ा बाप दादा खेल देखते हैं, हर्षित भी होते हैं और बच्चे को देख के रहम भी आता है। जब कोई समस्या या कोई बड़ा कार्य भी सामने आता है, कभी कभी बच्चों के चेहरे पर थोड़ा सा समस्या व कार्य की लहर दिखाई देती, चेहरा बदल जाता है थोड़ा सा। फिर अगर कोई कहता है क्या हुआ, तो कहते हैं काम ही बहुत है ना। विनाशक के आगे विघ्न ना आवे तो विघ्न विनाशक टाइटल कैसे गाया जाएगा। थोड़ा सा चेहरे पर थकावट या थोड़ा सा मूड बदलने के चिन्ह नहीं आने चाहिए। क्यों? आपके जड़ चित्र जो अदक कलप पूछे जाएंगे, उसमें कभी थोड़ा सा भी थकावट या मूड आपके चिन्ह दिखाई देते हैं क्या? जब आपके जड़ चित्र सदा मुस्कुराते रहते, तो वो किसके चित्र है? आप ही के है ना।
बड़ी मन भावनी मुरली प्रेम से प्राणों को सींचे, रसीली तान की ये डोर आपकी ओर ही खींचे, आपकी ओर ही खींचे। रूहानी स्नेह का जादू आपकी मीठी बातों में, रूह
Om Shanti. Inculcate the virtue of sweetness and love in your life, and all other virtues will easily come. Invaluable words. Continue to sweeten your mouth with the toli of sweetness, and with your sweet words, sweet sanskars, and sweet nature, continue to sweeten the mouths of others. Bap Dada wishes to see sweetness and specialty in every word of you children. He wishes to hear invaluable words. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti. Welcome to Avyakt Parivar. Today's day 16. Inculcate the virtue of sweetness and love in your life, and all other virtues will easily come. Today's topic: Invaluable words. Now we will listen to Mohini Didi.
Om Shanti, Baba's most lovely and sweet children. How Baba every time will say sweet children, it touches our hearts. Even Baba knows that we all are number-wise, and it's not everyone is sweet all the time. But Baba will still say sweet children. And I know, I think in your hearts too, you will know that time will come when we all will be 100% sweet. Baba never gives up the hope in us. And Baba knows that every soul will become perfect, but still number-wise. But Baba's drishti, Baba's words never indicate to anyone what that child is. Always says, very sweet child, lovely child. Because Baba knows that the words which he speaks are the words of wisdom, words of blessings. And Baba also knows that these words one day will make us perfect, will inspire us to make efforts. Our words should also be so valuable. It should touch the hearts. It should awaken the souls. It should inspire to have enthusiasm, to make efforts. So we have to pay attention. And I'm sure that each one of you in your heart have this determined thought that we will definitely going to be always speaking something which is a blessing, value, and keep doing it consistently. Even the stage of other souls change, but your words shouldn't change. You know, sometimes we tell people, you are like this, you are like that. You know, we label. We shouldn't not be judgmental. Because whatever that soul is, we want that soul to be better, right? In everything. So then words should be so elevated that makes that soul think, oh, I am this. You know, when Baba came, Baba said, pure soul. Baba said, oh, you are very valuable. And both these qualities, even in it, were there, but not very evident. But Baba knew that as soon as we will start thinking the way he says what he says, that will kind of the quality will start emerging in us. So we have to follow Father, right? So sweet doesn't mean I am constantly only praising and using elevated words, but it's really something which should come from our heart for everyone. So when Baba is saying valuable words, I know that many things we were told when we were children, we forgot. And then with the time, anything which was good, spoken, we keep quoting and we say, oh, when I was young, my grandparents said this, or I quote all dadis because my sustenance was from dadis since my teenage. I always remember, what did Didi Mohini say? What did Dadi Prakashmani said? What did Dadi Gulzar said? Or even Bab Dada. So words have a lot of importance in anyone's life. So always speak something, like if I see that a soul has certain percentage less in a virtue, what should I say? You are like this, no. You say, but you always had been so good. You always had been, So it's some energy, the power which comes through these words. And the soul says, well, I must do that. I should be like that. That's a big service, right? Service is not only give knowledge, but speak the words of blessings. So homework which Baba is giving us is about invaluable words. Continue to sweeten your mouth with the tuli of sweetness. And with your sweet words, sweet sanskars, sweet nature, continue to sweeten the mouth of others. Bab Dada wishes to see sweetness and speciality in every word of you children. He wishes to hear invaluable words. So pay attention. See how you're doing today. And I'm sure that you will be able to be successful. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti Didi. Good morning. Good
Om
evening, everyone.
Shanti. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti. I'm looking at your picture behind you. It's a new picture. And I was remembering something Baba said in yesterday's Murli, yesterday for us, the 16th Murli, where Baba said that the soul world is very small. What his exact words were, the tree is very small. Then he said the tree of souls is very small. And then he said the soul world is very small. What are your thoughts about it?
Yeah, because point of light, even if they are billions, and then the element of light, Brahmalok, is so huge in the space that all the souls, when they are there, still what they occupy is a very small space, Comparative to the corporeal world is so, because the bodies are big, and then you need house, you need garden, you need food, you need, so everything is quite expanded and quite big. So Baba compares corporeal tree, kalpavriksha, and also incorporeal tree. And then Baba says, comparative to corporeal, incorporeal tree, soul, that tree of the souls is very small, right?
Right, right. I thought he said that the soul world is big, just that the tree of souls is small in the soul world.
Yeah, world is actually even bigger than the sky, you know. So when Baba says 5 elements, so we go from earth and then finally when we are above in the sky and then above that is Brahmalok, right? The element of light. So, you know, even the subtle world, if you see the picture of the Loki, the way it is shown, that world of light is not like flat or it's like no, but it's all over, you know. So quite amazing, unlimited space in Paramdham, right? But the tree, the place which is occupied by the souls is very small, and that also the shape is it shown. You know, we have this picture behind, you know, that the way it is, the souls occupy very small space.
Right. Didi, I know you go to the subtle region often. Have you ever been to the soul world in your trance?
One cannot go there, but one can have vision.
Did you have
Because
vision?
once I go there, I can't come back, right? But of course, many times in the beginning, when I start going, you know, in trance, from the subtle region, Baba will give us the vision of incorporeal world, where like first time, what is golden light, which is not orange or red or anything, but it's just like, you know, you see fire, right? And the top of the fire, the flame, how the flame's color you will describe. So that kind of color is there. It's very beautiful, but as I said, you cannot call it golden, red, or orange. No, you cannot compare. It's a very unique kind of. Yes, I must say that I had vision, but not exactly of that incorporeal tree, but incorporeal world, yes.
What was your feeling?
Hmm?
When you were
What?
having the vision, what was your feeling? What was your experience?
Hmm. Yeah, because there is some kind of curiosity. Because when Baba says, and we come in knowledge, we come to know, but that is our home, right? So it's just like in Lokik way, you're getting a new house or something. You know, what feelings you have? Oh, this will be our house. Will be our home. So same is the feeling of seeing the home, knowing where the home is, knowing how the home is. So it's good feelings, very deep. And also it leaves such a big impact that if I leave body, where will I go? To my home. So I have seen my home. Yeah, so good feelings. Yeah.
Right, right. Another thing that Baba said in the Murli was about being a bhokta. And then he said, I'm the ocean of happiness and peace and purity. How like many times Baba says seemingly opposite things, right? He says, I'm a bhokta, and then he says, I'm the ocean of happiness. How do we remember Baba as both?
What the first one?
A bhokta, a bhokta,
About
a bhokta, yeah.
Baba is about that, right? But we do enjoy food and good bad and right, because we have bodies. Baba doesn't have body. No, what it means is that, let's say we offer bhog to Baba. We know that Baba doesn't eat, right? But he takes, like he gives drishti and they call it vasana. That means Baba will, accept, and it's the love, the way we cook Baba's food, Brahma Bhojan or Bhog. So it's like he's accepting it, but it's not, he will say, it's very sweet, it's salty, and we do it, but Baba will not have any feeling of that, because even when Shiv Baba came in Brahma Baba, so we used to eat together with Bab Dada. But Baba will say, Shiv Baba is not in him at that time. And he will say, I feed Baba, in the sense of, it's like offering more. So Baba definitely doesn't create any, because he doesn't have body, any karmic accounts too. Because our senses are very strong, right?
Right.
Whether it is smell or touch or anything, they are very strong. But
Right.
for Baba, so it's very different, that he uses body, but he doesn't have his own body. So he is a bhokta. And we also have to be a bhokta. Dadi Janki used to say, asochita and a bhokta. Asochita also is that, like, you don't keep thinking, right? There is a
Right.
habit. Soch chal raha hai, like I am thinking. You don't have to think all the time. So asochita and abhokta, both are good stages actually, which ultimately we have to. That is why Baba uses word vairagya too. It's like a time comes, same things which you used to crave for or enjoy, and now you don't really care for them, because you say it's all right, whatever it is, it is. So we keep going beyond and keep becoming above that too.
Didi, in the Murli, Baba said he's a bhokta. And then a few sentences later, he said, I'm the ocean of happiness, ocean of peace, ocean of purity. So it seems opposite, right? Like if Baba is a bhokta, how is he the ocean of happiness?
We use the word happiness and we think, like word khushi. But here what Baba meant, so it's not really in contrast, because he is eternally the ocean of love, ocean of knowledge, ocean of bliss, Almighty Baba. These are his eternal qualities. That is what God is the ocean, right? It doesn't really contradict with, because he doesn't have his own body, he doesn't come in the cycle of birth and death. So he remains that eternally, right? And still he is a bhokta. So it's not he takes happiness. Many times he says, Baba is so happy to see children, right? Through his eyes, his love is being expressed, and he's accepting our love also, right? Many times I find that even when he was in Sakar, we could feel his love. And also our love for him, he could feel. Like Baba says, if you remember me, I also remember, or it reaches me. And you all hear the words. But we experience in Sakar Baba that when he remembered us or looked at us, we could feel how much love he has for each one of us. But that doesn't come into, but if he would have done, let's say, something like he saw and he was very attracted, right? And he really, really enjoyed, oh, Sister Shireen is here, or Sister Mohini is there. But you could feel, and some people, God also has his favorites, So, but it's not kind of, bhokta. Bhukta is really where there is karmic accounts.
Right.
And when you have, but Baba doesn't have any karmic accounts, nor he creates, he has no account. We have account with the souls.
Interesting. Didi, when you were talking about love and love for Baba and Baba's love for us, what comes first? Does our faith in Baba comes first and then we have love for Baba, or our love for Baba comes first and then we have faith? We will wait for Didi. One of the interesting things that Baba was saying in this Avyakt Murli that clip we just heard was the question. What comes first? When you were just talking, I was thinking, does my love for Baba come first? Or does my faith come first and then I have love for Baba?
So why are you saying first? Why not both together?
It seems like one comes
Because
before the other.
these are two different. There is no question of because I love, I have faith, right? But I have faith and love, same time, so I can love Baba and I have faith in Baba. So these are two different things actually, right? So you don't say that love first or faith first, no. I have faith and love, not or first or, that's what I feel. There is love and then recognition comes. I remember even in path of bhakti devotion, you love God because you have faith in God. Faith is connected with love, but you can have both same time,
Right.
faith and love both. Do you have experience of path of bhakti?
Not this life, but I'm sure many other lives. But this life, not too much. um, One of the things that Baba was saying in the Avyakt Murli, that clip we played from Sunday's Murli, was about being an embodiment of solutions and how when any kind of obstacle comes, it should be as easy as removing a hair out of butter. Actually, I've been thinking a lot about solutions and how, we always talk about soul consciousness. And I've been thinking I need to be solution conscious all the time. Like any situation, what is the solution here so that the mind doesn't go too much? So what is your yukti in how do I become an embodiment of solutions? What is the effort that I need to become an embodiment of solutions?
First important thing is that you don't allow that problem to occupy your intellect and mind. Because once you are affected by something, then you can't find solution. But if you just say, well, this is the situation, like you are lost on the way, you're going somewhere, right? You will find some way, whether you Google it, whether you, call someone or you yourself try to find. So same is like, there are certain people who have some kind of not selfless motive, but little bit personal interest. No, they could cause some obstacles and again. And we could see it as a big problem because, but then you always first have good wishes and you always know it's Baba's task. So there must be some solution. But then one time I asked Baba, Avyakt Baba, why there are so many situations? And immediately Baba said, just to give you all experience, because when you're going to be master of the world, you will know and you need to know solution to everything. different situations will come. Like we hear the stories of anyone in the subjects, they have problem. They all will go to the king and say, what do you think, Majesty, right? So we all are becoming masters. So you will have maximum situations and just to see how you resolve it. So internally, if there is no fear and no like how is going to happen, what will happen, well, it's Baba's task, it's Baba is who is responsible, and you still instruments, so you have to find solution. So that's what life is about. That's what
Right.
I experience. Yeah.
So Baba's task, be an instrument, have good wishes, remember its experience, all of
And
these.
always think it's Baba's task.
Always think
That
it's
means
Baba's.
it's not out of control. There is someone who will control, and we are just the instrument, and we don't know how. And finally, so surrender of intellect is also
Surrender.
important.
Right. Okay. Didi. Thank you so much. That was very useful.
Okay.
Om
Yeah.
Shanti.
Om Shanti.
तार मन की तुम्हीं से जुड़ी ही रहे, आत्म ज्योति सभी की जगी ही रहे। आरज़ू है यही कि तेरी गोद में बाबा हंसती हर एक जिंदगी रहे। तार मन की तुम्हीं से जुड़ी ही रहे, आत्म ज्योति सभी की जगी ही रहे। आरज़ू है यही कि तेरी
युग का वर्षा यही है, शिव से मिलन मनाना। समय श्वास संकल्प सभी सेवा में लगाना। पवित्रता बरसाए जग में, पवित्रता बरसाए जग में। फरिश्ता झलक तुम्हारी, फरिश्ता झलक तुम्हारी। शिव पिता ने दी है तुमको, शिव पिता ने दी है तुमको श्रीमत कितनी प्यारी, श्रीमत कितनी प्यारी। मीठे बच्चों, प्यारे बच्चों।
वो क्योंकि मालूम नहीं था इसलिए उसके बारे में कुछ लिखते ही नहीं थे, और इस प्रकार से मालूम पड़ गया, बाबा ने बता दिया। गीता में पहले 4 अध्याय में भी है कि एवं वर्षति पुरा प्रोक्ता मया नदः, समय के बारे में उसमें है गीता के अंदर कि मैंने हे अर्जुन तुमको जो ये सांख्य शास्त्र और कर्मयोग का जो ज्ञान दिया वो पहले मैंने सूर्य को दिया, सूर्य ने फिर मनु को दिया, मनु ने फिर ईश्वाकु को दिया, और ईश्वाकु के बाद लोगों को मालूम पड़ता गया, और उसके बाद क्या हो गया, समय के मुताबिक वो ज्ञान समाज में से प्रायलोप हो गया। और हे अर्जुन वो जो ज्ञान समय के अंदर, समय के कारण प्रायलोप हो गया, हे अर्जुन मैं आज तुमको दे रहा हूँ। जब बाबा का ये ज्ञान हमने सुना तब हमने सभी विद्वानों से पूछना शुरू किया कि जो गीता में लिखा हुआ है एवं विवस्वते पुरा प्रोक्ता मया नदः, अर्थात मैंने ये ज्ञान पहले सूर्य को दिया, सूर्य ने मनु को दिया, मनु ने ईश्वाकु को दिया, वो जो गीता में लिखा हुआ है। तो आदि गीता कौन सी हुई? अर्जुन को दिखाया वो आदि गीता नहीं हुई, परंतु समय की सूचना बाबा गीताकार ने दिया है कि पहले पहले मैंने ये ज्ञान सूर्य को दिया। मैं विद्वानों को पूछने लगा, मैंने कहा 10 अवतार जितने भी हो गए हैं, इन सभी अवतारों में से किसी भी अवतार के अंदर गीता ज्ञान परमात्मा ने सूर्य को या सूर्य वंश के लोगों को दिया हुआ हो, ऐसी कोई रेफरेंस नहीं मिलती है। तो फिर ये गीता के अंदर इमं विवस्वते पुरा प्रोक्ता मया नदः जो है वो किस प्रकार से गीता में आया? या तो ये बात जो आई हुई वो गलत है, या तो शास्त्रों में वो बातें है नहीं, इसलिए शास्त्र टू दैट एक्सटेंट इनकम्प्लीट है, ऐसा मुझे कहना पड़ा। इसलिए हमने कहा कि समय की पहचान जो है ना, जो आज के शास्त्र जो भी है इनके अंदर बराबर नहीं है, क्योंकि ओरिजिनल गीता जो है वो कब गाई गई उसके बारे में कोई रेफरेंस नहीं है कि पहली बार परमात्मा ने सूर्य को कैसे दिया। जब बाबा का ज्ञान हम सुनते हैं तब मालूम होता है कि वही हम सूर्यवंशी हैं, सूर्यवंश की बाबा स्थापना कर। बाबा कहते हैं सूर्यवंश और चंद्रवंश। सूर्यवंश माना सतयुग की दुनिया के महाराजा, और चंद्रवंश माना त्रेता युग के। तो ईश्वाकु वंश जो भी है, चंद्रवंश जो है, तो ये सूर्य को जो ज्ञान दिया, मैंने सूर्यवंशी व्यक्तियों को ज्ञान दिया। समय की आप पहचान के आधार पर आप देख लीजिए, हमारा जो शिव बाबा का झंडा है, किरणों वाला झंडा है, उसमें परमपिता शिव परमात्मा शब्द निकाल दो तो सूर्य के किरणों जैसा ही वो झंडा दिखाई पड़ेगा। आप देख लीजिए, यहाँ पर झंडा लगा हुआ होगा, उसके अंदर आप देखिए वो जो परमपिता शिव परमात्मा निकल गया हो तो बीच का सूर्य ही दिखाई पड़ेगा, और वो सूर्य के जैसे किरण ये जा रहे उस प्रकार से होगा। तो इसीलिए सूर्यवंश जो है बाबा का उस प्रकार से, क्योंकि सतयुग की शुरुआत में हमें इतना ज्ञान नहीं रहता है, और इसलिए ही हम ज्ञान सूर्य परमात्मा को जो कहते हैं उस प्रकार से वो सूर्यवंश बन गया। और इस प्रकार से विश्व परिवर्तन का कार्य का जो भी साक्षात्कार हम बच्चों को परमात्मा ने कराया, ये बहुत अद्भुत है। तो इसलिए समय को पहचान करके सफल करना चाहिए। पर ये भाग्य, बहुत कम भाग्यशाली है ऐसे समय को पहचान करके अपना संपूर्ण भाग्य बनाएंगे। और इसलिए कल इस सीज़न की पहली मुरली के अंदर बाबा ने समय की सूचना दी हुई है, सावधानी भी दी हुई है। अब कल इतने जो 12-15 हज़ार बहन भाई जो बैठे हुए थे, हाँ, और इतने हजार लाख 8-9 लाख लोगों ने सारी दुनिया के अंदर ये बाबा की अव्यक्त मुरली सुनी है। समय की सावधानी तो सब ने सुनी, हाँ, परंतु हम सब वो कठपुतली जैसे हैं। मालूम है ना 3 कठपुतली की कहानी? 3 कठपुतली को लेकर के एक आया अकबर के बाजार दरबार में, कहा इनकी कीमत क्या है? तो सबने कहा सब इधर से एक सारी ही कठपुतलियाँ हैं, हम कैसे बताएं? तो बीरबल खड़ा हो गया, उसने क्या किया, एक पत्थर, छोटा सा पत्थर लिया और डाला, हाँ, तो क्या हो गया, एक को डाला, एक में डाला तो दूसरे कान से निकल गया, कहा इसकी कीमत 5 पैसे की है। दूसरे के कान में डाला, मुख से निकला, कहा उसका 1 रुपया है। और तीसरे के कान में डाला तो उसके पेट में चला गया, उसने धारण कर लिया, कहा इसकी कीमत 1 लाख रुपया है। तो यही है, कल की मुरली सुनने के बाद हमारी भी कीमत उस प्रकार से होगी। हमारे में भी कहीं ऐसे बहन भाई है ना, वो ज्ञान का दोनों कान का बहुत अच्छा उपयोग करते हैं, बहुत। मैं उनका हमेशा ही वंदन करता हूँ कि ये कानों का बहुत ही उपयोग करते हैं। इसलिए कान का देखो, कान का 2 जगह पर जिक्र है, मकान में भी कान है और दुकान में भी कान है ना? दुकान में भी कान है, मकान में भी कान है। हम भी अपने कानों का उपयोग 95% बहन भाई 2 कानों का ऐसा उपयोग करते हैं, यहाँ से जो ज्ञान जाता है ना, सीधा यहाँ से निकल आता है।
Om Shanti, Avyakt Parivar. So tomorrow is Saturday and our schedule from Amrit Vela 3:30 a.m. to 4:45 a.m. Meditation will start at 6 a.m. followed by Hindi Avyakt Murli until 8:30. Then we'll have double foreigners Madhavan online program. That will be Avyakt Murli revision by Mohini Didi. 8:30 to 9:30. Then in the afternoon, we will have Avyakti children class from 1:30 to 3 p.m. Avyakti youth class from 3 to 4 p.m. Evening meditation will start at 6 p.m. followed by Hindi series, English series and Avyakti journey. Welcome to Avyakti journey. Avyakt Mulis from 1969. Multi-million fold fortune and blessings.
Avyakt Murli, 18th of July, 1972. Those who celebrate the completion ceremony of weaknesses are intense effort makers. Do you consider yourselves to be ever ready? The practical form of those who are ever ready is that they will be ever happy. No matter what type of paper comes, whether through situations or natural calamities, or even if a paper of the physical suffering of karma comes to them, they will pass with full marks in all types of papers. Do you consider yourselves to be ever ready to this extent? Or do you experience yourself to be ever happy, which is the sign of being ever ready? Have you made such preparations for yourself that whatever paper comes at any moment, you're ready for it? Are you ever ready to this extent? Very little time remains for the souls who are going to claim their inheritance number-wise from you elevated souls. The speed of time is moving fast. Just as time does not stop for any obstructions, but continues to move on, in the same way, ask yourself whether you stop due to the obstacles of Maya. If any subtle or gross storm comes due to Maya, or if there is any attack from Maya, then if you stabilize yourself in your elevated pride, you are able to hit the target of Maya, the enemy, very well. If you're not stabilized in your elevated pride, then because of not hitting the target, you become distressed. Are you distressed now? If even now there is some kind of distress, then how will you remove the distress of the many souls? Are you those who finish the distress of others, or those who are distressed themselves? Whenever you have a bhatti, you have a final ceremony of the bhatti or the transformation ceremony. In the same way, when will you celebrate the final celebration or the transformation ceremony of this unlimited bhatti? Is there a fixed date for this? Will the drama enable it to happen? The drama will enable the final ceremony of all the souls to take place in this old world. However, you elevated, intense, effort-making souls have to celebrate the ceremony of finishing all the weaknesses in advance. It is not that you will also celebrate it at the end with all the souls. Just as when you hold a seminar, you fix a date, you make all preparations, and you accomplish that task with total success. In the same way, can the date not be fixed for holding a seminar to finish all the weaknesses? Is it possible to hold this seminar? When anyone creates a sacrificial fire, sacrificial offerings are made during it, but at the end, everyone together puts in the final, complete sacrifice. To be continued. Om Shanti.
Inculcate the virtue of sweetness and love in your life, and all other virtues will easily come. invaluable words. Continue to sweeten your mouths with the toli of sweetness, and with your sweet words, sweet sanskars, and sweet nature, continue to sweeten the mouths of others. Bap Dada wishes to see sweetness and specialty in every word of you children. He wishes to hear invaluable words.
जीवन में मधुरता और स्नेह का गुण धारण कर लो तो दूसरे सब गुण सहज आ जाएंगे। अमूल्य बोल। मधुरता की मिठाई से स्वयं का मुख मीठा करते रहना और मधुर बोल, मधुर संस्कार, मधुर स्वभाव द्वारा दूसरों का भी मुख मीठा कराते रहना। बाप दादा आप बच्चों के हर बोल में मधुरता, विशेषता देखने चाहते हैं। अमूल्य बोल सुनने चाहते हैं। ओम शांति।
मीठे बच्चे बोलिए कितने मीठे हैं। मीठे बच्चे बोलिए कितने